At this point, you will have installed Java successfully. Now what we are going to do is we are going to install JGrasp. JGrasp is the editor that we are going to use in this class. So similarly, instead of me telling you exactly what the URL is, let's just find it. So we're going to type download JGrasp. Alright, so that takes us right there, JGrasp. JGrasp, like Java, they're both free, so we don't have to pay for them. That's pretty nice. There's a whole bunch of stuff about it, but really what it comes down to is download. So let's go to the download. There's all this stuff. First, it tells us, oh, you need to go and get Java. You have to have at least Java 1.6. We have 1.8 or Java 8, whichever way you look at it. There's a whole bunch of information you can fill out. I'm going to completely ignore that. I really don't care if they know all about me or not. I'm just going to grab the latest and greatest. Yours might be a different number. It doesn't really matter. The latest usually just has bug fixes. So we're going to get that. EXE is for Windows. So if you have Windows, this is the one you want. And the package is for Mac. If Mac is what you have, then that's what you want. Linux and other things, you want to use the .zip. So I have a Mac right now. If you have EXE, then look at the other. If you have Windows, look at the other tutorial that I created for you. But this is the Mac tutorial, so let's go ahead and click on JGrasp package. Just like before, I'm going to save it. It's going to show up here, and also shows up in downloads. So I could just open it up either way. So I'm going to continue, agree, and yeah, sure, I'll install it there. I'm going to click it. It's going to ask me for my handy-dandy password again. And then install it. Doesn't take too long. It's pretty nice. I'm going to close. Once we have that, then what we want to do is I'm going to bring up the Finder. And it should now be under Applications. I'm going to go to JGrasp. Oh, here it is. JGrasp. Double click it. And it's opening. There it goes. And this is JGrasp. If this has succeeded, then it should look like this. You can now make new Java applications, file new Java. And just to see if this works well, say public class hello, and I'm going to have my very first program, public static void main string args. This is all in the book as well. Don't really need to worry about exactly what this means yet. We'll get to that later. Simply testing to see if this works. Does this work? I like to question it. So, how do you actually test it to see if this works? I'll make this a little bit smaller, don't need it anymore to look at all this. So I'm going to press the compile button. And it's like, whoa. Have you saved it yet? No, I have not. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to put it in Documents, and then I'm going to create a, let's just put it here. I'll save it, hello, and down here, it told me exactly what it did on the command prompt. It does that for me by pressing this button. This is what it would do. And now I want to run it. That's the little running guy here. Most of these other buttons you can figure out what they do, like open file and save and so forth and so on. They're pretty self-explanatory except for some of these other ones that we won't actually be using in this class. My main ones we're going to use is compile and run. So let's go ahead and click run, and does this work? Does this work? If you've gotten this far, then you have succeeded in downloading, installing, and even running your first program. So enjoy.